I don't still. Let's see how long it takes to get some people in the stream. What's up? How y'all doing? Well, how are you doing? One person, two people. What's up with everyone? I am chilling, just chilling, enjoying the day, winding down, you know what it is. Yo, what's good, people? Perfect time to catch a two-tone. I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? How are you doing? You can't see, that's double tones. Two-tone. I'm a two-tone boy. Rocking that two-tone life, you know. Two-tone rose. Yeah. How's everyone in the chat doing? What's up, Super Miata bros? How you been? Haven't seen your name in a while. Really respect you rocking stuff like the old days instead of just ordering it online. Yeah, man. Keep true to the graph culture that was started in the olden days. If it ain't racked, it ain't graph. Don't get me wrong, like, you can't rack 100% of your materials, but you got to do some racking or you're a wiener. You can't be a poontang and just pay for all your paint and supplies. Like, you got to rack some of it and hold true to the graffiti culture. Hold. There you go. Hold true to you. I switched up from graffiti culture to you because that sounded better as a one-liner. Anyway, how's everyone doing? We got Owen, we got Rake, Deezer, Eager, myself. Nice little tag party going on the door. I liked that gray Markal that I caught that tag with. I have not been able to find another one since then, though. That was a tough find, and I have a feeling I'm never going to see one again, unfortunately. It's finally cooling down here a little bit in Washington, in the great city of Seattle. Ooh, jump bike. Time to cross the street and catch a tag on the jump bike. Yeah. Well, why don't you go out and catch some tags then? If you want to, do it. Go get it. What's stopping you? A big old fat nothing, that's what. Well, I guess you might want to stick around and watch my live stream, but don't feel the need to not go catch some tags just because I'm out here live streaming. I'll have more streams, more days. Yo, what's up, Herman Snoopy? How you doing, bub? Let's go down low. How's your day going so far, Herman? A bang, a bang, a bang, a bang. Oop, got a ditch, got a ditch, got a ditch. Light is changing already. I probably did. I'm not 100% sure though. I'd have to go refresh my memory. I'm sure if there was more context, I'm sure if you gave me more context, I would know what you're talking about more readily, but yeah. That is a thing. I can't just remember what everyone else is doing always. And I wish I could. I'm sorry that I can't, but you know, I got things going on too. Yes, I am live. What's happening, my mans? How are you doing? Dog 57 was taken. Did you like that message I sent you? I'm sorry to hear that the name you wanted was taken. That's unfortunate. So the reason I did that is because I'm going to unfollow all the people I follow on my regular Instagram in order to help me with the algorithm and getting followers. Because if you have a really high following count, your algorithm on Instagram is fucked up. So I made myself a personal Instagram so I can follow all the accounts that I'm following on my Getting Kills Instagram. So I can unfollow all those accounts on my Getting Kills Instagram so my algorithm is better for Instagram. But I still want to be able to look at all those pages. So I made a personal Instagram account, Getting Kills too, so I can have all the people that I'm still following viewable, if that makes any sense. In other words, yes, that is my account. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I knew that grocery store get ups was gonna be a fucking hit when I came up with the first one. The first video I made for grocery store get ups, I could just instantly, I had that feeling like I know this is gonna be a successful video series. And sure enough, it is easily the most successful video series on my channel to date. So I called it how it was. I was right. Yeah, it's me. I don't see why a spam account would make you getting kills Instagram because I'm not that popular. Very clean Toyota. My day is going good. Bored Bama. Thanks for asking. I appreciate the askings of how my day is going. Like I said a little bit ago, it's just starting to wind down a little bit here in Seattle finally, cool down a little bit. Sun's going down finally, so it's nice. The weather is perfect. I don't know what kind of phone it is off the top of my head. It's nothing expensive though. It's nothing crazy good. I think it's like Foil. I don't think there are any writers that go by Foil in Seattle. I would not know off the top though. I'm pretty sure Foil is not taken in Seattle. And as far as writing a name that someone else already writes, as long as you guys don't live geographically close, I don't see a huge issue with writing the name that someone else writes, as long as they're not like a crazy well-known like superstar graffiti artist. Like I wouldn't write Katsu BTM because, you know, Katsu BTM is like a famous graffiti writer that sells art for lots of money and shit like that. So, but like, yeah, I don't see a huge problem with writing a name that someone else that's unknown writes. How people used to decide who got the name way back in the olden days is you guys would battle. You'd have a letter battle, like a black book battle to. There's far too many people in far too big of an area to do that now. That was more a city thing. Like if you found that someone in your city was writing your name, you would battle them for the right to have the name instead of them. But yeah, I think it's kind of ridiculous to change your name if you're established with that name just because you found someone else in a different geographical area is writing it too. But that's not my choice to make, it's yours. So if you think you should change your name, by all means. I feel it. Well, writing someone's a name that someone else is writing isn't biting, but if you write the same name as them and like copy their letters exactly, that's biting. Biting isn't just having a similar name. Biting is like stealing their style straight the fuck up, like blatantly taking their style and calling it your own. That is what biting is, not just having a similar name. But like I said, it's your choice as to what you want to do. But if I found out, like I actually did have that issue when I started writing Gerb. After like a few years of writing Gerb, I found out that someone in Washington even, he lived in Spokane at the time, wrote Gurse, Gurse. And he was like worried about us having similar names. And I was like, I don't care, man. Having a similar name than me, that's on you to change it. I've been writing this word for far too long to want to change it though. So, and I had only been writing GERB for like a couple of years at that point. Yeah, that makes sense, Herman. GERB Nation, you dig? Hell yeah, dude. I'm actually multinational. My best friend's sister, I gave her stickers when she went to fucking Paris, France, and she put stickers up in Paris, France for me. So I have stickers in Paris. So I have more than just nationwide ups. I'm in other countries, bitch. In Europe. What you know about that European ups? What you know about them fucking Paris, France ups? It's a beautiful day, and it's turning out to be a very beautiful night as well. I couldn't ask for better weather right now. Going global, my dude. Just wait until I start making money off of YouTube, and I'll be able to afford to go on trips and make videos of that shit. So it'll be a business trip. Ooh, I cannot wait for that. That's gonna be hype. That's gonna be fucking the game changer. Going on business trips for my YouTube channel. Be able to write that off as tax write-offs and shit. Like, that'll be tight. Board DTV, what's up? Ooh, a cat room? I would love to oblige. I need to start making money off of this first before I can do shit like that, though. So maybe here in the near future. I'm getting real close to that final goal for monetization. You need to have 4,000 watch hours throughout within a year span, within 365 days. That is the final thing I need to meet, the final requirement I need to meet to get my channel monetized. So once I get to 4,000 watch hours, I'll be able to monetize. And in a year's span right now, I have 3,938 hours. So I feel like I will be able to monetize by the end of the month, hopefully. That seems like a reasonable thing to say. And in all honesty, if I hadn't lost my phone a few months back, I probably would have met that goal already, because I was getting close when I lost my phone, but that was a setback, of course. Have I ever tried making stickers with packing tape, drawing on one layer and put it over parchment? No, I haven't. There's no reason to do something like that. You can just buy vinyl, sheets of vinyl at like Michael's or any art store. So why not just buy vinyl and draw stickers and like catch tags on the vinyl and just cut them up? That's how I usually have made stickers in the past, unless or I'll just get those USPS labels and use those, like everyone and their mother does. Or post office for free. Hells to the freebie post office slaps. You can go on the USPS website and order like 4,000 of those stickers at a time too. Or no, I think it's 500 is the max order you can make at a time. But you can like fill your cart up with 500, order, and then like backspace, go back and just like replace that order like 4 times. I remember I did that way back in high school, and I think I ended up ordering like 1,500 stickers from USPS. And when they all came in the mail, my mom was like super like suspicious, like, so why are you getting this big package from the United States Postal Service? And I was like, no reason. And she's like, well, what's in it? I'm like, labels. She's like, you're not going to use those for graffiti, are you? And I was like, no, of course not. And she knew I was, but she was like, whatever. So yeah, there, you can do that too. But I would recommend using vinyl, because you can get like rolls of vinyl for laser cutting machines, and you can just like lay that out flat and just do tags over and over again on the sheet of vinyl and cut those out, or you can do throwies or whatever you want. And that works really well with vinyl. And vinyl, the material is usually pretty good. They last a long time since it's not paper. And the adhesive is usually pretty good, because like generally I'll get like 3M vinyl. And there's also like websites you can buy the eggshell style vinyl. If you didn't know, eggshell stickers are just a type of vinyl that is called destructible vinyl, because it's used for like labels that you aren't supposed to be able to take off. That was like the original use for it, for eggshell stickers. And people just found out that you can use it for graffiti, and it's hard to take them out, get them off shit. But it's just like a thinner it's like thinner vinyl than regular vinyl, so it's hard to peel off. But you can buy really fat rolls of that destructible vinyl, that's thin vinyl, and you can make eggshell stickers with it. That's why it smells bad. There is a dead rat right there. I was literally just about to say, something smells funky. Why does it smell so nasty right here? That's why, because there's a dead rat underneath me. There was a lot of different reasons that they made that destructible vinyl. Like I said, generally it was used, its purpose was for like labels on packages and stuff that aren't supposed to be taken off. That was a big thing that they used it for. Or like on appliance boxes and shit. So like if you have a box that has an appliance in it and you need to put information on it that's really important, you had those destructible vinyl stickers. So you could not, so the sticker wouldn't be able to come off easily. I was chilling here earlier and I dropped something. So I was walking back to pick it up and it's gone. Whatever. It was nothing important. So now I'll just catch a tag here. Pour one out for the boys. You already know. I think I'm gonna go up here to what's called the jungle. And I'm gonna do a walkthrough of the jungle for y'all's. That's what we're gonna do this live stream. I think that's a good idea. We'll walk through the jungle. I really hope that there's still a hole in the fence tight. And in case I run into some crazy tweaker, I found a nice little piece of weaponry. In case we run into a tweaker, I found a golf club earlier today, so I can whap them with that if someone gets a little bit too close for comfort. That's from the last time I was over here. And there's the homie Chaos. That's a really cool fill idea. Yeah, I usually don't have issues walking around. No one really bothers with me, but I'm really tall and scary looking, so that's probably why. I'm gonna set you down for a second. How is my battery already at 5%? God damn it. There's the homie Chaos again. That is not true whatsoever. It is not enough. That is not probable cause to stop you if you're a police officer. Someone wearing a backpack is not probable cause. If the cop tells you that, he's lying, just to give you so you'll give him consent to search your bag. That's a fear tactic they use. I made a video a while back on how to not get caught. You should go watch that because it has a lot of valuable information in it. So this is the jungle. This is a famous Seattle spot. I figured this would be a fun place to walk through if I'm live streaming, but I only have 5% left on my battery apparently. So we won't be going for much longer, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make another video about how to talk to police and shit, because that is definitely very valuable info. Wow, it looks like they buffed this up here. That's wild. There's no way they buffed all of the fucking pylons in the jungle. Yeah. Well, if a cop stops you and searches through your bag with the probable cause that you are wearing a backpack, that'll get thrown out in court. So even if they do search you and find something, any judge worth his salt, like worth a fucking damn, as a judge will throw that case out because the probable cause was not found properly. So you might end up spending some time in jail or whatever, but you won't catch any charges because that is not a legal means for the fucking cop to get you, I guess. I did not know that. I mean, it'll get buffed, like parts of it'll get buffed regularly, but this part hasn't gotten buffed in a long time. And I was just up there, so I was kind of surprised that they buffed that part of it. What are you gonna do though? Buffman went all city. Yes, he did, sir. Yes, he did. He did indeed go all city. If they buffed all of the jungle, I would be fucking astonished. Because there is a lot of fucking area here. This is the I-5 freeway. So the freeway that goes from fucking North America, north of the United States, to fucking Mexico. In other words, I-5 goes all the way through Seattle and all the way down to Tacoma and whatnot, so on and so forth. So this section has shit like this for like 5 or 7 miles, I believe. So in order to buff all of that, that would be some time and effort. That would be like a month-long project to buff all of the fucking I-5 underneath. And there would be no reason to do that. Because the only people that come down here are people that don't have houses. And they come down here to fucking do that. So that would kind of blow me away if they actually took up that endeavor. Someone jacked the fucking module that runs these. There's supposed to be something on the front. That's the thing that makes them work. They also took the battery. That's hilarious. Are you? But are you? Another are you? That's wild. What part of the 5 do you live near? Are you down south further? Are you up north? Are you in Washington, Oregon, Cali? I'm up. That's a fucking silly name if you ask me. I'm up, yo. Like, I'm up. Yeah, that's my name. I'm up. It's like, who's on first? Who's on first? No. Who's on first? What's on second? Oh, wow, you're down way south then. That's near where I went to fucking rehab, actually. I went to rehab in fucking Tustin. So I was near that area. Dude, Buffman would be the most lit name ever. Buffman would be a legit ass name if you ask me. All right. My phone is at 2%. So I'm sorry the stream wasn't very long, but I'm going to have to call it here. I'm going to go charge my phone for a little while, and then I'll come back. So we'll talk at you in a little bit.